guys, and welcome to another vlog. So today I am doing the exterior and interior vlog of this Audi A6, and this is our new car and it is in the top end variant. It's 45 TFSI technology pack, which is loaded with loads of kit, and I am doing the video as two parts. So one, the exterior and interior vlog, and the second part is technology and engines. So without any further ado, let's get to the front. And the front is really sharp looking with the cuts and the creases, and it's mostly dominated by this large grille, and it's like really large, and it's a single piece grille. So most car makers like Mercedes Benz and BMW have dual piece grille. So this is one single piece, and we have the chrome Audi logo here. And coming to the lights, they are LED projectors and matrix LEDs. So the low beams are LED projectors and the high beams are matrix LEDs, and they have the cornering function. And no fog lamps, but all weather lights are there. And coming to the tires, they are Michelin Primacy 4 225/55 R18 tires. So there is a difference, guys. So we also had an old A6, the pre-facelift model, not the pre-facelift, the old generation model. So it had larger tire at 245/45 R18 tires, and they were Bridgestone Turanza ER300, while this one has Michelin Primacy 4, and there is a really slight difference in grip, and I think the Michelin Primacy 4 has the overall grip, better grip. And the alloy design, like the old one had like really good alloy design. This one at first place I didn't like it, but actually it's growing on me. And on coming to the sides, it's a sub 5 meter car. Actually it's 4.9 meters, bit shorter than the long wheelbase E-Class and bit longer than the BMW 5 Series, which both of these vehicles is to be soon replaced. And same tire size on all 4 tires. And coming to the back, this is the best back design in this segment, actually, as per my list, because of these lights. Actually at night they look really good, and this chrome strip all over the place. And this one is the 45 TFSI. And coming to the boot, double press this button and the boot will open, and there is a nice 530 liter boot. Actually the E-Class has 540 liters and the BMW has 520 liters estimately, and this one can hold more than both of these cars because of the square opening, and there are some side storage spaces here and tethering points, and these are soft release tethering points. They are solid metal, they are not cheap plastic, and there is no underfloor storage. Instead you will get a space saver spare tire, and they are 145/65 R20 inch tires. And let's close the boot. So there is a specific handle to close the boot. And coming to the interior, and there is passive entry on all 4 rows, and this is a huge improvement from the old vehicle. And like older Audis look not very exciting, but this one looks very good. And and yeah, it's really good. I am actually running out of words. So, and there is brushed aluminum finish, and there are 3 screens now. So one for the main infotainment, one for the climate control, and one for the 12.3-inch virtual cockpit. And the main infotainment screen is 10.1 inches, and the lower climate control screen is 8 inches. So really good screen, but actually when you operate it while driving, yeah, it's a bit hard to operate because you have to long press the buttons, and yeah, it's a bit low down. Actually, I kind of like it, the system, very crisp. So talking about practicality, here there is a nice glove box, but if you put the manual there, yeah, then it becomes unusable. And on the all 4 doors there are nice cup door bottle holders, so they can easily hold a 2-liter bottle, which is very nice. And on the center console there is 2 cup holders and a place to keep your key, so let's keep it there. And there is an ashtray here, so you can remove the ashtray if you want to use the second cup holder, which is nice. So let's keep the ashtray back on, take the key. So on the other hand, there is a center armrest, so under that there are storage, but it's mostly used by the big wireless charger. And so there are a lot of changes in the interior. So there is less buttons now. So usually Audi vehicles have lots of buttons, and the big gear selector has been replaced for a smaller gear selector, and there is a new steering wheel. And talking about the trims, so I kind of like this walnut open pore wood, and they're natural wood, not artificial ones, so in places it's darker and lighter. And talking about the speakers, this is a Bang & Olufsen 16 speaker sound system, really good, and 750 watts, and which is really good. And talking about the seats, they are nice and supportive, and there are all manner of adjustment, 12-way adjustment with lumbar support, so you can do all the adjustments. And going to the back seats, so actually there is nothing to test about the back seat while I am sitting, because I am 4 feet, 3.5-4 feet, and actually I used to sit in the center seat at all the time, and we also had the old A6, and there is a big difference here. The thigh support is good, but the center seat seems to be a bit raised up, and if you are sitting on the edges, your knees will be keeping on banging the AC vents, which isn't very nice. And talking about the climate control functions at the back, so there are 4-zone climate control, which is very nice. And talking about the rear seat practicality, there is some storage nets which is elastic, and there are big door bottle holders, which is very nice. And there is center armrest, which is very nice, and twin cup holders with a storage area where you can keep your phones. And there is through loading, which takes a bit effort, and you can carry long items. Coming back to the boot again, because I forgot to show you something. There is a subwoofer here, so it's under this cover, and it's a Bang & Olufsen subwoofer. And when you put like the volume up and bass and treble on the high, the subwoofer just vibrates, and the sound coming from that 16 speakers is exceptional.
Cue tracks.
And here, coming to the driver side, there are electronic mirror controls and power windows, and you can child lock the rear 2 windows, and same adjustment as the passenger seat. And there is the virtual cockpit, the 12.3 digital information system, and it's really good. And but the negatives are that in night, it seems a bit too bright, and that's it all about. And we were shooting with the iPhone 7 and the DJI Osmo Mobile 3 gimbal. So if you want to see the review of the DJI Osmo Mobile 3 gimbal, I will give the links in the description. And that's it all about. So if you like it, share it and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.